All right, Tom, you called it. You were the number one seed after clinching the LSC tournament for a fourth straight time. Just kind of looking at your bracket, just what do you expect coming up next week?
Tough bracket. Southern Arkansas is very good, and Dallas Baptist has already beat us once at our place, so it's going to be a tough bracket. Whoever we get on Sunday should be a good game.
What do you think your team did so well during the conference tournament? To mean you beat a tough TVU squad that you beat St. Ed's?
Well, we got to play at home, which was a big benefit, and that was because Lubbock Christian lost, and the way it was set up, we were going to be at home either way. But it's a big advantage to play at home. I thought that really helped us. I thought our guys were really focused, and when you're focused and you have those advantages, it's you can play well, and we played well this weekend.
Talk about Kavan. I mean, he's been on the defensive side of the floor. He's been a tough get for most of the teams you've played lately.
Well, he'll have some block shots, and that looks great. But when he's in position, that's when he's at his best. We don't really care about the block shots. It's fun for the fans, but when he's in position and he's active and engaged, he's pretty good. He's getting some more minutes because he's getting better as the season goes along. He's still really young for his grade, and so he's starting to develop. And I think it's being here. This is his second year has really helped him, and looking forward to him next year, third year, fourth year, fifth year. So hopefully he keeps getting better.
Last year you guys were having a great season. Your season got cut off short. What does it mean to you guys to be able to finish the season off?
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's fun to have the conference tournament. We're lucky to be able to play in that. Hopefully nothing goes awry with the COVID and testing and everything like that for the regional this year. But if it does, we had a lot of fun this year so far. If we are able to play, which hoping every team in the country gets to play, it means a lot because it's getting back to a little bit of the normalcy maybe. It's something that I know our guys and every player across the country really looks forward to. It's just sometimes that uncertainty is tough, but with this year, just being able to play is really a big bonus.
What are some things you learned from your guys? I mean, it was a heck of a good game, but every time you can always probably find something that you need to work on. What do you think y'all need to work on going into next week?
Well, I think our bench. We still have to keep developing our bench. Our bench played pretty well on Saturday. They didn't play the best on Friday, and so we've got to keep getting good minutes. Whether that's 5 minutes here, 2 minutes there, 3 minutes there. And those players don't have to score. They just have to be able to understand what we're doing, be in the right position, make the right play, be able to play defense, maybe go get a rebound, do all those little things that maybe don't show up in the stats all the time. And we really need that out of those guys. Our first four guys, Jonell, Zach, JoJo, and Quay are pretty good, and they can score. And Kavan is really coming around, but it's finding those guys, maybe a guy like Hugo or Parker or Hayden. Cameron Bell has been playing very well coming in off the bench, and Kelvin. You just never know who it's going to be on any given night, and so you've got to be ready to go. And I think our guys have been doing better, and hopefully those guys can play well this Sunday and Tuesday. Hopefully we can get to Tuesday.
Saturday, you guys really were sharing the ball great. I mean, I don't know how many 20-something assists. I mean, when you're playing like that, you're almost unbeatable. How do you replicate that going forward?
Well, I don't know about unbeatable. I like that, but we do. We're definitely tougher to beat when we're sharing the ball. You're exactly right, and it's something that we've got to continue to do that. And whether we're down by 10 or up by 10, you want to have that same chemistry out there. And I think our chemistry was really clicking, and that's on our players. I mean, that's all them. We work on it in practice and in games, but they have to go out and do it. And I give a lot of credit to all 13 of our guys for getting that done. So it's nice that you noticed that, and it's nice that they played like that because, again, we are tough to beat when we pass the ball and share the ball like that.
What's it about Quay Grant in the postseason that just makes him just turn it up a level?
Well, I think he's been playing like that all year. Sometimes, he was out a little bit with the COVID this year, so it's always tough to come back from that. And we had other players that were out too, and you just notice it because they miss time, they miss practice. Then also it takes a little bit out of you, and it affects everybody differently. So, Quay's a competitor. Same with, I think all of our guys are competitors. And, we're getting him the ball in some good spots, and he's really, he's stepped up his game, but I think he's been playing like that all year long.